When it comes to the United States holding Bitcoin, the Trump administration's lack of direction or even clarity is concerning. I know I'm going to get slammed for this once again, as I have any time I've criticized the Trump administration in any way. But this perfect picture painted by some, often Bitcoiners, when it comes to the US and Bitcoin is just wildly misleading. So in the executive order signed by President Trump establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve, it said that the US would not acquire any more Bitcoin at the cost of the taxpayer. Fair enough. Though it did say that the US could acquire more Bitcoin as long as it's in a budget-neutral way, and this would join their current holdings, which is entirely made up of Bitcoin forfeited to the federal government. Now, there are plenty of ways that the US could buy more Bitcoin in a budget-neutral way, so the debate has mainly been over if and when this will be executed. But then yesterday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent went on Fox Business and said this.
To get into the 21st century, a Bitcoin strategic reserve, we're not going to be buying that, but we are going to use confiscated assets and continue to build that up. We're going to stop selling that. I believe that Bitcoin reserve at today's prices is somewhere between 15 and 20 billion.
He sounds mightily assured that the US will not be buying any more Bitcoin. It wasn't just clumsy wording. Naturally, this riled up the Bitcoin community, and then just 7 hours after that appearance, Bessent took to X to row back. He wrote, "Treasury is committed to exploring budget-neutral pathways to acquire more Bitcoin to expand the reserve and to execute on the president's promise to make the United States the Bitcoin superpower of the world." It's almost as if on Fox Business, Bessent shared the private party line rather than the public one. But even if you accept that rowback at face value, we're now over 5 months into this exploration phase and still holding an empty cup. So I'm concerned yet again that as good as the Trump administration has been for Bitcoin and crypto so far, they're not Bitcoiners. It's just a strategic lever. I'm sure the administration has some believers, but for the most part, and in particular Trump, I think Bitcoin is just another move. And while even a disingenuous move appears to benefit all involved, I don't believe they truly care about Bitcoin, and that concerns me. But what about you?